I think we have to turn on the elevator, or the conveyor belt in here somewhere. Can we go around it? No. Oh, look at that. Oh, they build the robots here. That's pretty cool. There's nothing back here, right? No. Okay, so, acidic pure, I know, right? My lord. So how do we turn on this conveyor? Oh. So I have to get through this door. But the door won't open. Can I do something with this camera? Oh, wait, what's that? What's that? Oh. Seven. 3, 4. 3. Here we go.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
Great. Well said, Steve. Well said. Uh-oh. Messages displayed in the event of a catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by an unknown, possibly trans-dimensional entity. If you're reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials protected by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. Be aware that the NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. Oh, they're totally lethal. Okay. Ha! There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. Oh, good. Cool. Good talk. Level 4 security protocol. All personal access restricted. Z pathogen detected. Disable security and maintenance. Oh, hell yeah. That is what I am talking about.
Must be Volkova's lab. Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Gasoline. Ah! Don't go in there. Weak. I begin with Rhizophora DNA, the possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root networks within days or even hours. One could weave a root network that will protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. It is the first time I've smiled in a long time and the warmth burns my cheeks. Progress is exponential with access to real equipment. Keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil, I suppose. Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and fail-safes. The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells as freely as a weaver splices threads on a loom. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. The day I moved my hand, I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it, possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument. It was the Z-path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The valerian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as the tendrils receded again. Whoa. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen, the Z-path makes them grow stronger. Just like the mangrove tree, they voraciously search for food. Their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers. Oh, that creature we saw earlier. Seed-like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Whoa, not in front of the kids, I said. Oh my. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? The Rhizophora, the Valerian, Solanum lycopersiscum, Hemophilia breviolata, Musk musculus. They all have shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Betrayal. The Z-path spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt as it moved along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend in the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. The computer monitor flashed, and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the Z-path trembled. How could he betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this. She grows so fast. Rhizophora, my child, she was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breasts. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. Okay, Rhizophora was based on the mangrove? I've made my decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison. Orochi seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me, tired, sleepless. The muscles ache and twist, circulatory and nervous systems trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has begun. My child. I touched his hand, and the blackness encircled my wrist. The Z-path swirled into my system, and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to the mangrove tree, and there we will embrace. Together we will remove all impediments. The work will be glorious. The last one? Yep. Welp! We found her descent into madness. That's always fun. Okay. Now that we found that, what the hell else are they going to show us? This is my favorite part of these games, where you get to the point where they're just like explaining to you all the weird crap you've been seeing the whole time. I love it, dude. Now we get to find... Oh! What is this? Maybe a DNA sequencer or something? Right now we have a job to do, but I count 7 bodies, Declan. And when we make it home, and we will make it home, I won't rest until I put a bullet into every single skull responsible for this. Jane's on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? Let's see what I can find out. Jane, we made it to the door. Definitely not a roach. It looks... Oh, here's all this stuff. Are you hearing this shit? I'm headed down. I've walked by it 100 times. Yeah, okay. So this was snooping in on the radio stuff we were doing earlier.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droids. Blah, 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 blah. Reported service failure. Piece of salvage. Wait a second. Upon attempted recovery, NDK-13.87B video feeds displayed the droid shattered into pieces rendered unsalvageable, distinctive teeth markings, traces of carbon material, and saliva. Pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct, poor quality. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas-relief murals are carved directly into the natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze featuring repeated phrases in what appears to be a three-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched a cave-in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage to deeper areas.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Scans of Martian artifacts.
We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
I like it. As suspected, the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry to the Martian gate. I wish we could have read this before they did that other stuff. Deactivate security lockdown. What the hell? Oh, that's a lot of droids. Damn, dude. Okay.
Nope, I can't move this one. I don't think I have a choice. Just go for it. Bummer. Am I going the right way? I think so. Maybe? Hopefully? Oh, that actually worked out a lot better than expected. Not gonna lie. Okay, cool. Oh, God. Wait, what the hell happened here? Somebody busted this door down? What the heck? Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, good talk. Yeah.
looks important.
What? Oh my god!
Okay, that got me. That one got me. That one got me. Oh, God.
Mom was approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Audit's father, the Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. I will personally make that assessment, as I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project upon visitation in 2 days' time. Perhaps then you can illuminate me on your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Orochi Group and Icarus would experience a developmental setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires reevaluation due to recent events. Oh, Lord. Raw video feed available upon request. Servers on Argus store your most sensitive information worlds away. That way you can, and your business can focus on the things most important. Security, safety, Argus, all eyes on you. Cynthia, I can't accept this. Agent, your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. Cynthia, as I've stated previously, no, I'm not interested in a sponsorship program or agent. We are willing to provide whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. We know, get out of my house. Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Agent, some questions should never have answers. Agent, where do you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? Cynthia, I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Agent, did you find an artifact, a tome, a conduit to Agartha? Why are you hiding it from us? Cynthia, I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. Agent, you can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. It's the work, we understand. But consider a mother with dangerously erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. Cynthia, what? Agent, we would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Cynthia, you're a jerk. Agent, now, Dr. Newhart. Agent, you have some time to think now. I trust you considered what Cynthia, Agent Chandler. Agent, how does she know my name? Cynthia, Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel has had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. Agent, you. Cynthia, the bones will mend, but not always. Agent, listen, you bitch. Cynthia. Yagmanabithing thought auga. Approximate phonetic transcription. Sounds of straining, choking. Cynthia, I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Cynthia, do you understand, Dennis? If I find you, Orochi, following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now open the door. Mom was a badass. All right, then. Damn. Okay. Praise Cthulhu. Oh, we're back at the entrance. Do we leave now? Do we go to the next floor?
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
We're going to Icarus.
I'll meet you there, but there's something I have to find out first.
alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone here. Together.
Is that my mom?
They hide like rats under the floorboards. Stick their tentacles where they cannot. I have seen where they root, slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
My God. It's completely taken over.
Filth! Seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools! They cannot be contained.
Damn, I thought Icarus was going to be like a thing, not an entire complex. Can I do anything in here? I don't think so. Oh, damn. Okay. A lot of biology stuff.
Jesus. Orochi has leverage on everyone.
Okay. Oh yeah, these are all us. Okay. Dr. Newhart is keen on our understanding of Cynthia Newhart's studies and possible whereabouts. Recommended continued surveillance of home and office. Potential asset for leverage if Newhart ever reemerges from isolation. Josephine Wilcox. Damn. Oh, whoops. All right, so these are all histories on the different members. Declan. History of substance abuse. They sent a dude that is self-admitted to rehab twice to Mars? Okay.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
Dr. Van Buren's... Okay, now we gotta read this one after that comment. Dr. Van Buren's sociopathic tendencies were well documented during your therapy. Lucas displays difficulty reading emotions and a lack of empathy for others in social settings. It notes that he was admitted to therapy after his parents discovered him performing a vivisection on the family cat. Dr. Van Buren's contribution to the field of philology are vast. His dedication helped trace the evolution of Central American language to its origination point. Most recently, he has helped translate Orochi's newly discovered ancient texts and star maps. Orochi has maintained surveillance evidence of Dr. Van Buren's activities during the disappearances of Abigail White and Tia Anders in 2054 and 2055. There's our year. The videos show Lucas violently kidnapping and assaulting the woman in his home, choking them until they suffocate, and then mutilating the bodies and disposing of all evidence. Dude. Whoa. Dude, he is literally a serial killer. Okay. Don't feel so bad about how he left now.
Fuck.
The hell?
She tread filth.
I know. I had Chipotle for lunch. All right, let's go. Artifacts. Interesting. one incident is not serial? I think 2 incidents could probably be serial, couldn't they? Or maybe, is there like a number for serial killers? Do you have to kill X amount of people to go from killer to serial killer? I thought it was 2, but maybe it's more. 3 plus or more. Well, if you count the cat. There you go. Go in here.
What is that? Ugh. What is that?
Oh, dude. They tried to make human clones. Oh, dude, that is nasty. Oh, it's a baby, man. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That's a direction I wasn't planning them taking. What are all these things? They look like something out of Alien. Huh. Look like parasites or something. Thanks for opening the door for me. Your purpose has been achieved. So I'm guessing Icarus was
You're trembling.
the combination of human and alien genetics?
Viscera.
Maybe?
In the nature of my bones.
Oh god.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
You could crack open your helmet like a walnut. Let in the mute vacuum, and my voices will still. Not in the spaces we know, but in between.
Okay. So it looks like they were also running... Yeah, look, there's a baby. Yeah. So maybe these were specimens in here.